What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be playing the... What just happened? Okay. What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable, a game that I've seen before. From what I understand, this game is one of those choose-your-own-adventure things. Like, there's multiple endings, depending on what you do. So, I don't know. I mean, I've played it... I've seen somebody play it before, but I've never played it myself. I just recently downloaded it. And I wanted to play it, but I never had a chance to record, so now I'm playing it for the first time. So, yo!
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Where's the
Employee
other?
number 427's job was...
Is that me?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Yes.
Orders
Look at
came
him.
to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, though he had been made exactly for this job.
I think he was made exactly for that job. Oh, I just got a little lag there. Stanley was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What?
Something
What?
he would never quite forget.
What?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say
I just want the
hi.
camera.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Go away,
Something
dog.
was very
Go
clearly
on.
wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, so this is the premise of the game. The narrator is narrating you, and you can either choose to follow or not follow what he says. I think E is interact. Wait, let me change these video settings really quickly. Okay. Okay. There we go. This looks a little bit better. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit better. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know if I want to go to the meeting room.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm going to interact with everything. Pencil sharpener, a lamp. Ooh, this computer's on. I just turned it off. I like my work. Wait. I like my work. I just hate my boss. Ha ha ha. What's this? It's a painting. You got some stuff on the floor. I'm just going to turn off all the computers. Username? Access? Okay, well, I just turned that off. 420, come on. Let me in here. I think the meeting is this way. I hate Mondays. Me too, bro. Oh, was that open? 416, anything behind the door? No. 415, is there something in there? No.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But there's two doors. I'm going to play through this the right way the first time. Because I believe you're supposed to go through the left door if he tells you that. What's a clock? Hey, the clock actually kind of works. Is this the meeting room?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Peculiar.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic on the header and throw some bevel on all the text. What do people want? Things? Happy, what does it say? Happy peeling? Happy feelings. Mike James, you you are fired. More money. Things, graphs about things and money. So it's a company that produces graphs about things and money. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Employee 417, 405, 416, 439. Or 491, 439. So nobody, I'm not on there, but the other employees are. It's interesting. What do we got on the table here? TPS report. Oh, that's funny. You ever seen Office Space? Here, I'll throw in a little clip of the TPS report.
We have sort of a problem here. Yeah, you apparently didn't put one of the new cover sheets on your TPS reports.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. I forgot.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. Broom Closet. Whoa, what's in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I want to at least explore a little bit in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Alright, well... okay, fine. Okay, now. Up to the boss's
Coming to a
office.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is it in here? No, that's not open. Oh my gosh, this is a nice office. The door is just so out of place. What do we got in here? What is this? Double doors. Is this no, that's a reception desk. Wow.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
I'm the
Stanley
manager
wondered in
now.
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
This
And
isn't a
so the boss
keypad,
had
though. This is a
assigned it
phone.
An extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where's the... Oh, here it is. 2, 8, 4, 5, he said?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
Oh.
happened to input the correct code by
Yo,
sheer
what?
luck. Amazing.
Nice.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is kind of creepy in here. What do we got? Some stage lights. I can't see over there, so I'm just gonna go this way. We're going down, boys. Can you guys do this? Or this?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It
I
was
do.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So it will go answered. What do we got?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. What do we got? Is this an idea button?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What? Oh, there's a new thing. You can't jump. I'm mad, but it's okay. You can't jump in Zelda, so. What are on these papers? Employee conservation protocol? I think that says that. There's a pen. Is that cigarette butts? Yeah. Some people have been smoking out here.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
Where's me?
nature revealed.
I'm
Each
4-7.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
Okay, this is
Stanley,
freaky.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where am I? It showed the numbers. Oh, here's another path. It showed the numbers. I forget which number I am, though. Is it 471? Oops. I got the achievement you can't jump because I kept trying to press space. Where?
This mind control facility. It
Oh,
was
I wasn't
too
looking at the
horrible
numbers
to
again.
believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was
Where-
this the only reason he was
Oh,
happy
he got
with his
fired.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This is getting really meta.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
But he's-
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was
But
it
by
even
doing that,
possible?
he's free
Had he
thinking.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
He's free thinking now.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Do I have to go up to the power? I'm gonna turn off the power. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna free the whole world. What happened? I think I did it. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I save the world?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh, is this a door?
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was
No.
not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
I'm gonna find
but
out.
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would
Yo,
anyone tell him
look at
where
those
to go
trees out there, man.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't do it. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
It's a good ending. So I beat the game. However, there are tons of different things you can still do. Because I know if you don't follow the narrator's directions at some parts, like if you go in the right door instead of the left door, or if you go down instead of up, or if you like do something else, I don't know, you can screw with what happens, and you get different endings every time. So we're back at the beginning of the game, but this has been a long video. It might have been kind of boring, but if I ever do a second part, we're going to explore some of the other things that you can do in this game. I don't know exactly what to do. If you guys know some endings, or not, don't spoil it, but if you know some things that could happen, I think there's something with the computers you can do where you turn them all off or turn them all on or something. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments like what I should try doing next time. I might do a second part. Actually, I'm probably going to do a second part. Comment if you want a second part. Comment things that you know about this game. And I will see you guys in the next video.